Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer Professor Rudra Prasanna Mahapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. It is Mahapatra, not Mahapatra. What in north and south you go, they say like Prasanna. They say the Prasanna Mahapatra. No, it's Mahapatra. It's for your information. The surname belongs to Mahapatra, Patra here, Mishra. So in Odisha it is A only. It is not A. Though in some UP or Chhattisgarh they say A. It is A. It is only for your information. I am not promoting my surname. There is no ego involved. You can call me whatever you want. Names are just to address. Anyway, so today I will tell you a very good thing about commercial astrologer versus academic astrologer. Very interesting. Please listen to it very carefully. When I started my astrological journey, I went to learn astrology from one institute. So the guru there was a commercial astrologer. So commercial astrologer means he was a Brahmin. Very childhood he was into this kind of Vedic practices. So he knew few astrology to make his livelihood. Did not do any research. Whatever he listened from his guru, he did not verify that. He did not do any further research. Rahu in some places is bad. Rahu in some places is bad for him for years to come. Even if he's doing good or not, he's not reading any books on astrology. He has learned it only for to earn money. To earn money, remember, you need to know very little astrology. Sometimes also no astrology will do. You can you know, guess things out. That may work out. That may work out. So you can become an astrologer. So far as earning is concerned, research, forget about those things. Earning you can do, no problem. Yes, I have encountered those kind of astrologers. They have confessed before me that these things I do not know, but I just say yes or no and it's happened. And they are happy doing that. These are commercial astrologers. They want to find out, extract money from people by hook or crooks. Commercial, we need money. But what is the ethics, man? What is the ethics? Somebody is coming to, so then they are finding the negatives in the chart. And they are saying, you do this puja, do that, wear that rudraksh, wear that, all this. After you do this, something will happen, and something will happen. Many things may happen also, no problem, because Vedic practices have their outcomes. Yes. You do yajnas, they can make rain. Do that in correct fashion. Yajnas for 7 days, no astrology needed. Similarly, you do a puja, so something will happen. So what big in that in astrology? What is astrology that? Why he is saying that? Why you are suffering like that? What you should do not to suffer in the upcoming lives, and stick to your karma, and that's it. No, he is saying no. This dosa, this wrist has this all these negatives. Primary indicator of commercial astrologers. And the get up also. I am also get up is like that. You will say it is commercial astrologer. It's like those karma kanda pandits with like a mala, stones, everything upon. Now you look like an astrologer. When I do not know why the Parasara Muni were not looking like that. Having beard and this Rudras enough. So I have got this Rudras also. So you will say, sir, you are also looking like a commercial astrologer. So commercial astrologer is they know little astrology, but they know how to make money out of that. You are not having this marriage. So what you do is you wear one 17 first Gauri Shankar. 17 first Gauri Shankar you will not get from anywhere. You will only get it from me. I will energize you it for you, and then only it will work. If you bring it from elsewhere, then I cannot guarantee. As if I am just wearing this Rudraksh in my backyard and daily chanting Om Namah Shivaya before that. There is no logic. Yes, energizing is a process. That I agree. Rudraksh, the same medicine you can purchase from any place. I just went to one wellness clinic today on diabetes, and that doctor is saying that no, no, you have to take medicine from us. So I took, and it was very, very costly. When I coming back, somebody was very fine. Did you take the medicine? Did you take the medicine? I said, it's okay, I have taken. It's okay, okay. This is how they are doing business. Similarly, it's also in astrology. So they will find out the negatives. They will make a big list of expenditure, exact expenditure you do not know, and you take the money. This is commercial astrologer. Well, even if commercial astrologer they know things, they also know things little, little, little. Vastu Acharya, Hasta Rekha, Tarot, everything they know because that will enrich their income. Nobody will ask me to have a visit to a home or any place to test the soil or do other things. No. I know the astrology. I also know Vastu. I also know the pujas. This is the primary jack of all trade, commercial astrologer. He does not know anything. I am seeing clearly before camera. Any person want to know anything should master in one single discipline rather to go for jack of all trades. That is wrong. So these are commercial astrologers. I am not belittling anybody. I am not saying that it is wrong. I am saying you go for income, but you also know astrology in its depth. Parasarpa, Sunny Sadasati are just the outcome of this commercial astrologers and outcomes. I mean that a brainchild. They are the brainchild of this commercial astrologer, and uh, I'm quoting also Guruvar K. N. Rao, and we are fortunate that this kind of astrologers are still alive on this earth. So, because when K. N. Rao said against Kala Sarpa, now also you can find on YouTube, the videos are still there. There were, Rao is saying many people will come against me. Because this is a beautiful dosha, you know. Beautiful dosha. Everything will can be assigned to Kala Sarpa. Marriage, children, job, profession, everything, Kala Sarpa. But spoiled. So this is what is commercial astrologer. Now let me come to academic astrologer. Somebody is an IS officer and he is into astrological research. Somebody is into banking services, somebody is scientist, somebody it's like that. And if you talk of me, I am an amalgamation. I am exactly an amalgamation of both of them because I also take money, not at all unethically, not at all knowing astrology in its worst form, but I do take. So they are into they are good scientists, doctors. You'll see their writings in modern astrology magazines. You will say he is a retired bank officer. So they are into their profession, but they are doing a very significant research in astrology. Competent. Number one is competent because they're highly qualified, you know. One guy is a scientist, so he's into scientist in Bhava. So got a very good brain and knowledge. Now the way he can do research, I cannot do. Not even a commercial astrologer. So they do very significant research and they write books. They write research papers. You see the research papers hardly any commercial astrologer write there. Hardly means no commercial. Right? A person who has a good educational background with some other profession in hand, they are doing astrology ancillarily and writing very good books. And other, you see those people who are writing books in astrology, they are not the commercial astrologers. Like coming up, I am not talking of this Lal Kitab, Kali Kitab, Nili Kitab, other things. I am talking of Hindu astrology. Most of the Hindu astrology books are written. K.S. Charak is a medicine man, I'm a doctor. K.N. Rao was an civil servant, IS officer. Sanjay Rath, Central Secretariat Services, UPSC, class 2 or class 1 officer, I don't know. He left the job for the sake of Jyotisha. And to see what kind of research they are doing. They are writing books, they are writing. I'm not promoting anybody. You just neither Sanjay Rath nor K.N. Rao, they are not my direct gurus, though I have met them, but nothing like that. I'm just saying, I'm just praising their work. I'm not praising their effort. And they're producing books and research papers. which are very much necessary for astrology. Or else astrology will still be there in Sunny Daya, Sunny Sadasati, and then few other new cults, Pitrudosa, Kahara Sarpa, Rahu Ketu. Astrology would have been like that, and people, the general consider today astrology is approved in universities only because this kind of astrologer, though 100% credit goes to Ken Rao, and the back and to bring the stage, to prepare the stage is Dr. Rahman. It is Dr. B.V. Rahman who significantly tried to make astrology a professional discipline for which he established ICAS, where I am an alumni and feel proud for that too. And Rao is doing an Bharatiya Vidya. So they may be in suit, boot, and tie, everything, but they have got excellent astrological knowledge with very, very suave and accurate prediction. Here, it is the remedies work. So, with commercial astrology, the main strength is remedies. See, whatever problem you might have, you come to me. I will give a very powerful mala of Rudraksh. At least for few days, you will feel very relaxed because the energy. The same thing like taking a vitamins, but that does not mean your real disease is cured. So the doctor was saying me, you take this medicine, you will feel good. No, these are very, very good supplement. I said, okay, but you look at the disease also. So in that case, sir, he's a very good astrologer. Bloody diamond people are spending 10 lakhs rupees. If you wear one Trijuti Rudraksh with very powerful gemstones, you will definitely feel good. There will be some, you get extra energy. There will be changing in your urja, but not sustainable though. That cannot go for 5 years, 10 years. Immediately, yes, sir, it happened. That's because of a powerful remedy. But that is not astrology. Astrology is to read your karma, say that why you are going wrong, do that so that your next life is ensured. Gemstones, Rudraksh are just like accelerator. You need to, people say that, sir, he is taking steroids so that he is so powerful. Bloody damn it, he is taking steroids. That means he does not putting effort on gym. I mean, I'm quoting Arnold Schwarzenegger because, I was into sports during my young days. So those are ancillary things. The main thing is the effort. Similarly, ancillary things are those, remedies, other things. Though they are necessary too, because people come in a position where they are completely broken up. Gemstones, Mala, Rudras, they help them to stand firm in adverse situation. They can take right decision. They will not be disturbed. That's it. If somebody is doing very serious spiritual practices, he may not need all these things. Or into spirituality, they can. If are balancing the situation, it is okay. Or else these are the things which balances. No, apart from nothing. You will say this commercial astrologer writing books, 101 techniques of tarot. How many pages? 50 pages, like drawing papers, coffee table books. Now, no writing, only photos and two para. Same thing because not well versed. I say you astrology is a super science. When only these highly brainy people will join astrology, then astrology will be survived. Then astrology will move ahead. Scientists, instead of saying, there is no astrology, if they imbibe what our rishis are saying and they see that it's really happening as I am doing it now. 10 days down the line, I was completely against astrology. But when I see, I am stumped. A strong Mercury makes you intelligent. How come? Scientifically. The neurons, they are from Mercury? No. Intelligent souls, they come from Mercury? I know, no. This is how. So this is only when we astrology demands very serious and highly qualified and intelligent, not qualified like me, getting the same field PhD in arts, no, science, engineering, technical background, ITs, IIMs, those are highly brainy people. they will come to astrology and they are doing well. Some people are into it who are writing books, who are doing research, very good. Huh? But their main job is something else because they don't want to income out of it. So this is what the difference between the academic, as I have termed this, there is no other term, and commercial. So the so-called Baba look and the so-called Thai look, one side is complete knowledge of astrology, another is remedies. I have no recommendation for you. Both of them are astrologers. Somebody knows much about remedies with a prolonged practice. Somebody is much into theoretical research and know what astrology is. It is your choice whom you shall join, and I am in between. I also prescribe remedies, especially Rudrash. That is why that is the outcome. The book is the outcome of that, and also I do write research papers and books. So do not confuse that people are asking, sir, you know, he's an IS officer, but he knows astrology. Shall I go to him? He is much more knowledgeable than the person who is at the before in the TV screen. He is an IS officer after all. What kind of brain? He is an IML alumni. He's a scientist in the Bhava Research Atomic Research Center. So those people they do astrological real research and they publish it. And whatever this commercial astrologer they say before TV, if they write it, I think 90% will be rejected. I think yes, because there you need serious validation, or else it will not be published because those are upon paid publications. At least in modern astrology, I'm not promoting. I do write there. So I hope you got my point today. Commercial astrologer versus academic astrologer. And these academic astrologers are more into teaching. They teach. And if you want to learn astrology, please visit this kind of astrology. See, anyway, by adopting any mean, by some Lal Kitab astrologer is saying, I put some, these bricks, their bricks powder and some little bit honey, and I give some people, I cured cancer. Well, I bow down to it. The service you did to humanity is real good. But keep astrology away from it. Astrology is why that person is suffering from cancer. Planetary implications to see the karmic bondage. That is astrology. So, anyway, this is all for today. If you think of me, I belong to both. You can see the books and also my getup. And I always say you that I make these videos for knowledge. That is why I hardly go for any kind of prediction. Like commercial astrologers do. Corona will end this time, Corona will end this time, Corona will end this time. And finally is ended by default, not following any of their words. Somewhere it has happened, somebody is saying, I predicted it correct, I predicted it correct. It's fine. If you predicted it correct, it should be. Being an astrologer, you should be. And honestly, in modern astrology, it was mentioned that one pandemic will come. So in the realm of this academic astrologer, it was purely known. And exactly the dates were out. I bow down to Gayatri Devi Vasudev was saying that on this date, maybe the second lockdown will end, and almost exact date. 24, 24, 25, like that. So both of them are predicting, but somebody is focusing on the commerce more, while somebody is focusing on research more. I wish both of them can exchange their thing because I'm not at all against commerce. You must take money. I hardly compromise very more on that. People ask that, are you? I said, no, no. You give the money what I deserve. So commercial astrologers should also learn many things from this academic astrologer, reading, writing, they must in that. And this academic astrologer also should take money from people and finally you can donate it or finally you can uh, uh, have some social enterprise. You can run one uh, animal health center by that money. So money should be exchanged for an economy to sustain. If the money exchange is stopped, recession will come. So, but it's not on an unethical way and incompetent fashion. So this is all for today. I hope you got the words and their meaning that came out of my mouth. This is all for today. If Lord Muhammad wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namaskar.